Hi everybody, I'm Ms. Gluskin. I'm going to take you on a short walkthrough of how to use the OU Info website to search for the prerequisite courses needed to get into certain programs. You'll notice that I went to the Programs tab at the top and I'm just scrolling through here and I decide I'm going to click on sort of historical things. So I go to history. You notice there's 84 different programs. They are listed alphabetically, so I'm just going to kind of scroll down. You're going to see a lot of things entitled arts. Doesn't mean art. Arts is a category of degrees in universities. And I think I'm going to settle on, I'm going to wait a second. I'm going to go past all this concurrent stuff. That's education degrees. Okay, so I think we're ready to choose one here. Let's go to a history program. Oh, there's some French ones. Okay, how about, I don't know. Okay, history at University of Windsor. You'll notice the way it works is you get an overview for every program. You see the grade range generally to get in, and then you see the prerequisites. And for almost all of the programs under history, most social sciences, it's just English, of course, and 5 other for U or M courses. Okay, I'm just going to try out another subcategory now. So I'm going to go back a little bit and I'm going to go to social sciences. Within that, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to check out politics. Okay, again, we see an alphabetical listing. You're going to see a lot of arts things because political science falls under arts. Here's Queen's University Arts. Okay, so we've got mid 80s to get in, and again English for you and 5 additional for you/M courses. I am gonna click on the compare because I'm gonna want to come back to this. So I'm gonna scroll down a little bit more, check out some other things. Oh, that looks interesting. Cities, regions, and planning at York University. You can see that it has an mid to high 70s grade range to get in. Oh, there's only 40 people in the program. It's small. What are the requirements? Same as before. English for you. I'm gonna put it on my compare again. Okay, let's keep scrolling through here, see what else we can see. Let me keep going a little bit further into the alphabet. Oh, there's some history and political science combined programs. You can see economics is on here because there's some connection to political science. Oh, I think I see something I like. Global Political Studies at York University. It is a small program, reasonable entry average. Oh, there it again is again, English for you. Let's do it as a comparison. Then I go show my comparisons. Okay, I can choose how do I want to look at them. Compare by. Okay, so let's compare by prerequisites. Oh, there you can see English for you. English for you. Oh, English for you. Oh, English for you. Okay, what if we wanted to compare by grade range? There we see a little more diversity from the different schools. Okay, so that's a great button to use. Show my comparisons. I'm going to go back a little bit and figure out some other things I might want to look at here. So I'm going to go back to the programs list again. I think I'm going to go back because that was all the programs in all the universities, which is just too much. So I'm going to go back to the category list again, and I'm going to this time pick social work. Sounds interesting and somewhat related. Again, we see arts, we see Bachelor of Social Work. I'm going to scroll down until I see something kind of interesting in our subject areas here. Let's go on to the next page, and what do I see? Oh, okay, that looks interesting. Honors Bachelor of Applied Science in Psychology and Diploma. Okay, so this is University of Guelph Humber. This is a collaborative program between the college and the university, and in fact, they have a campus in Toronto, which is at Humber. And when I actually click on the program, you can see that you are going to get some general information here, the same requirements as the other programs we've been looking for. There's a lot of general information under admission for all of these programs, and I notice people are not reading them. I've been speaking to students and they're not reading them. You should read them. Okay, there's some interesting things here about grade ranges are just estimates. There's no guarantees here. That's really important information to know. I'm just going to click on that collaborative programs tab on the front page over there on the side page. I'm going to scroll down, and I know that York and Seneca have some joint programs, so I'm going to look at them. And they say upper year admission only. That means you go to college first, then you apply to get into the university. So 2-year diploma and then 2 years at university. Usually that would be the divide. And they say you apply through OCAS. That's the Ontario College Admission System, which I will have a separate video on after. Okay, so that's a really interesting thing to know, that you can go to college first and then university in a predetermined pathway. Those are called collaborative programs, and I was just showing you one. So just to show you some other things about the web page, you can click and search by university. You can look up a little bit of general information about each university. That's pretty good. Then you can actually click on the 29 different programs, for example, offered by McMaster. Oh, I'll click on arts and science. That's a really competitive program because these are for students who are strong in both arts areas and sciences. As you can see, the prerequisites here are a little more complicated in that they include math. Okay, now just doing a little more general scrolling. Let's look at a business example from McMaster. Okay, higher average there, 800 people in the program. Again, you can see English and the 2 grade 12 UMaths, advanced functions, and calculus. Okay, I'm going back to show you the overall stuff on the website, and hopefully you will find this a helpful video to see there's a lot out there for people who don't necessarily have the maths and sciences. There's a lot of great programs, and this is how you can search through OU info. Hope it helped.